Mystery package time. What? More? Oh. Mystery package. What? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Really? Hang on. Oh, come on now. Oh. Wait. Oh, flipping Nora. Oh. I think there's more after that as well. Oh, mystery package times. Model Making Guru is sponsored by emodels.co.uk. Make something awesome. Hey everyone, it's Foxx from modelmaking.guru here. Hello, hello and welcome to another Mystery Package Times. Or, as I'm calling this one, Mystery What the have I ordered now Times. Because, let's just be honest, with Chocolate Velociraptor going on and me shielding Mama Fox and keeping her safe, we're doing all our shopping online and we've got stuff coming in all the time, but I'm quarantining everything that comes in the house. Some things for a few days, some things for a week or more, depending on where they come from. Now, I've got this very organised system that's so organised it's done a full 360 and become completely chaotic. So I've got packages coming in all the time, and by the time I've placed the order and then it's been finally delivered and then it goes into quarantine and then it's in a pile of loads of other boxes, I've kind of forgotten 95% of the things I've actually ordered. It's been so long. So this is a special sort of video because I've got a few things that have been sent to me by people and a lot of stuff that I've ordered online that I've got no idea what I've ordered. So we're going to go on an adventure. I'm going to share it with you. We're going to open the boxes and see what I've got. Now, some of these might be really boring. It might be like a pack of socks. I don't know. I've lost track of everything that I've ordered. So we're going to go on an adventure together. So let's get cracking. We've got quite a few packages to get through. Now, we're going to need, first of all, my special knife. The knife of opening. Yes. So let's get this opening. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boing. 3, 2, 1. Boing. It landed in a thing that you can't see on camera. I'm quite disappointed it did it second time around, but it landed in a thing. I'll take a picture. Hang on. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Anyway, let's get things open. So, like I say, some of these I know who they're from, and they've sent me something, but a lot of these are things I've ordered, and I don't know what they are. So let's find out. Let's find out together. Now, if you're watching this, of course, do keep in mind there may be some things that I didn't want you to see, and I've edited them out. So, yes, I'm sure I'll probably have to film this intro sequence about 10 times. This one's quite heavy. I've got no idea what it is. It could just be like, chocolates or something. I don't know. Let's have a look. I've got to be careful for invoices as well, because these are things I've actually ordered. Okay. Let's just make sure there's no invoice. Right, this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, well, this one is not exciting at all. This one, well, it's a bit exciting. Is some we've got a lot of toothpaste. I'll just get rid of the box. We have got. Oh, hello. Hang on. Before we do that, important, serious business. Ready? Yes. There we go. So we've got some toothpaste. Aren't you glad you watched? Exciting toothpaste. Yes, we've got some toothpaste, and I have these. I forgot about these. These are dibber pens for the smartphones. The reason I got these, this is some scissors. The reason I got these, when I'm doing filmings, like you can see the camera here, I'm using my iPhone, my old iPhone. And instead of like prodding my finger all over the screens, I was using a little pen thing like this that's got a little rubbery bit on the end, and it's capacitive so I can move it around on the screen. But the bit fell off, the rubbery nipple. So I found a 10-pack. So I ordered a 10-pack of them. It's got a little rubbery bit so I can navigate my iPhone now. And when it's mounted on the on the stand and stuff, I can navigate it and press record and play and things like that. So not exciting. I know it's I know, it's not exciting at all. I know. Never mind. I never said this would be exciting. I said it would be... Well, I said it'd be fun, didn't I? Yeah, I never said it'd be... I should take that back. It's not going to be fun either. Right, so let's get the next box. What's the next box? Next box, we have another Amazon package. Am I actually on camera? I hope so. Another Amazonian package. Move these glasses out of the way. I found another snappity bag. Hang on. There you go. Right. Next Amazonian package. Let's just do it this way. It's amazing how these all got here with no address on the front. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing what Amazon do nowadays. So we've got some toothpaste. Oh yeah, what is it? It is Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection plus Sugar Acid Neutralizer Whitening. It does about 18 different things. I quite like that. It tastes quite nice. It's quite a good toothpaste. I like that toothpaste. And if you're wondering why I bought a whole mess of it, of course, like I've said, me and Mother Fox were shielding, so we can't go to the shop. So we have to buy a chunk of stuff just to make sure we have enough to keep us going for a while. So, right, I'll just make sure there's nothing in here. Oh, okay. Okay, this one, yeah. You know, I said it might be exciting, and then I said it wouldn't be exciting. I'm going to share this journey with you all the way. Apparently I ordered some Meepaw something. Adhesive surgical dressings. There you go. Adhesive surgical... Oh, I know what... I've got big combat boots. I've got proper paratrooper boots that I got around about January, and then haven't had a chance to wear them because we've all been locked down. But I've got these so I can stick them on my ankles and wear them in. They're used. They're not brand new. But of course my ankles aren't used to big boots, so I got some of these so I can stick them on my ankle and walk around with them so I'm not ripping my ankle to shreds. You know, like when you get Doc Martens, for the first couple of weeks you just tear your ankles to shreds. Similar with these big boots. So I've got some of these to... Yeah, I'll just put them over there. There you go. I promise you there'll be nothing embarrassing in this. There'll be nothing embarrassing in this. I hope. I say I promise. I just really hope, actually, let's be honest. Right, what's next? Next we shall do... That's an empty box. Lots of Amazon. Smiley, but there's an eye missing. I've got one eye. Aye. I'm assuming that's how it works. Jolly good. I assumed correctly. Next we have... What's this? This is... I've got to be double checking something embarrassing. Empty box. Next we have... I've got no idea what this is. Vasislos. I kind of forget 95% of the things I've ordered. I've just got no idea. It's a... Oh, there we go. It is. Aha. Yes, it is a set of magnifying lensy things for mine glasses so that I can do the closely up work on models without having to use the enormous helmet of seeing. Because what I find is when I'm using the enormous helmet of seeing, it gets in the way of the camera when I'm doing live streams. It knocks the camera. It's a pain in the butt. I love it, but it's a pain in the bum. But this might make life a little easier. And I've nicely tried attaching these. Let's see if I can attach them to my glasses without having my glasses on. That's not going to work, is it? Let's try them on these bottle bottom glasses here. So I assume it just open clamps and close clamps. I don't quite know. It's thrilling watching, I know. Watch me break them now with just... Oh, there we go. Alright, so that just clamps on there, I guess. Like that. Okay. That's cool. Let me try them on. Way Bayek. So I went them down. Hello. Hello. So this is bottle bottom glasses. This is for my close-up work. So I'm working on a model. I can go, boo. Oh, we're liking that. Oh, we are liking that. Oh, yes. Let me find a mini I can look at. Dusty mini. I'm working on this. I'm like, I need to see close up now. Okay, it's not that bigly magnifying, but it's magnifying enough. Yes. Excellent. Although it looks like, because they're bent slightly, it looks like the entire bench is sloping down towards me. Cool, we like them. Yes. So, it means now when I'm doing live streams, I can have these on. I'm not going to be dinging the camera and showing you my shark mouth things every 5 minutes. Cool, we like those. Yes. That should make my life a lot easier. So I'll put that over there. That can go in the bin. Nice little bag that came with it. Cost me about, I don't know, £6 or £7. If any of you want to pick these up, by the way, I will go into my orders. I will find these and I will stick them in my... I've got... don't forget in the description below this video, you've got links to my Amazon things. If you go to them, I'll put one in the US. If I can find it in the US and Canada, I will. I'll put them in that store and in my UK store as well. So if you want, they're only about £4 or £5, I think. £6 or £7, something like that. I think they're 2.5 times magnifications. So yeah, I'll stick them in the Amazon stores. Remember, I do earn a small income on selected items from all my Amazon stores. So I have to say that. I'm required to say that. Links in the description below the video. What's next? Next we have... quite chuffed with them. I read the reviews and a lot of them are like saying, these are rubbish, they don't work. And I'm like, how can magnifiers not work? How do people get magnifying lenses wrong? Some people just make me want to stop being a human. Can I get off now? Stop the world. Right, let's have a look at this one. Oh, okay. It's a nut. Wow, it smells weird. Oh, smell that bag, smell that bag. Smell it, smell it. It's horrible, that. This is surgical micropore tape to go with the micropore bandages for the ankles and the boots. Yeah. If any of you out there have ever bought either new boots or you've bought, you know, like a lot of... I'm going through my grungy phase, my second teenage years, so I've got myself some combat stuff. If you've ever bought old boots, old paratrooper boots, you know what it's like. You put them on, you have to get used to them. You have to break them in for your ankles. You're breaking in the ankles, not the boots. The boots are already broken in. So that's the tape to go with the bandages. That's very exciting. You really needed to see that. What else have we got? We have, first of all, the swig of the coffee, because I'm very, very thirsty. Now this, I think, is from eModels. My channel sponsors, emodels.co.uk. And I can't remember what it is. Again, I've ordered these things a while ago and I've forgotten now. I'll put that over there, actually, because that's asking for troubles. So, yes, this is from eModels. Again, it got to me with no address. It's amazing. Let's see what's in here. Do. Knife of cutting and stabbity is struggling a bit. Come on now. Makes me laugh when you watch these like American unboxing videos and they have these big massive combat knives that they get out to unbox something. It's like, really, just use your knife. What do we have here? We have any receipts. We have some paper. Unlike Amazon, this paper doesn't smell like butts. If you ever order something from Amazon, they have the big massive like wads of paper in there that smells like butts. It's horrible. We have an invoice, which I shall just take away. No sticker. Now they are they've got some new stickers at eModels and they're going to start including them with every package, but this is, I ordered this before, so yes. I have here some what is this? This is Ammo by MiG. Put it up to the camera so you can see it. Ammo by MiG cockpit set World War II USA interiors. It contains a MiG 221 zinc chromate yellow, a MiG 1616 which is PLW orange brown panel line wash, and a MiG 1407 engine grime. Now I actually got this. When I was doing the Falcon build for eModels, I sent a message to James, said, James, I need to get some engine grime because I ran out of engine grime. Because when we do an eModels build, anything we need to do that build, like materials and brushes and stuff, they give them to us. But he didn't have any. He didn't have any, just pots of that engine grime. So I said, don't worry, I'll go and get some. So I ordered this, I paid for this. Because I can use the zinc chromate, because you know me, I like doing that kind of cockpit interiors for things. And I can use the panel line wash. So yeah, so I got that. Purely for the engine grime, and I never needed it because never mind. I'll definitely use the zinc chromate though. That'd be really handy. But yeah, they didn't have the jar of it in stock, and I didn't want to say, can you send me that entire pack just to use one product, because that's a bit rubbish. So I just bought it. Because the thing with the eModels build, like I say, if we need something for a build we're doing for them, they'll send it to us. But none of us, like me, Ted, Tony, none of us, you know, Carl, we don't like taking the mickey, basically. It'd be very easy for some people to say, I need this and this and this and this and this and this and this, but we don't. I've done eModels builds. I just use my own paints and materials because, you know, we love the guys at eModels. We're not going to rip them off. But occasionally I'll need something like a bit or a bob. So, yeah, We'll do that. I don't know what this is. Is this... what is this? This is a... Oh, it's another remodels. I'll take the invoice out. Invoice. Do. Excuse me. We have Echoes from the Warp, Warhammer 40,000. Hello. Have they ripped up a copy of White Dwarf to use as packing material? Do I need to explain the kind of level of heresy that's involved with turning a copy of White Dwarf into packing material? Is this... James, what have you... Oh... Have you seriously taken a copy of White Dwarf? The virulent host descends. They've seriously taken a copy of White Dwarf, I think, and it is. Oh, James, what are you doing? You could have just sent me White Dwarf. That'd be a lot better. Oh, I don't know. What is this anyway? I've forgotten what this is now. We have... what do we have? Oh, yes, I remember this. Again, I got these for the Falcon and I couldn't open them in time. We have... what do we have? We have the Master Tools decal tray. You have to make it yourself, and it's basically a little tray. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Oh. You have basically a tray for the waters. You have a tray for the decalings with this grill on it, so the decals sit on there. You put. I've not set it up, obviously, but no. That goes like. Sits in like that, I think. I'll figure it out in a bit. Anyway, you have a tray for the decals that slides into the water, and then you'll slide it out again when you're done. And you also get a little sort of decal removing comb, so you can lift them off the surface. Quite cool. So when I was doing the Falcon, I thought I'll get one of them. And then, of course, it didn't arrive in time because I had to go into quarantine, or they had to go into quarantine. And I also got one of these. It's not that they sent them late. They were sent the next day, but they had to go into quarantine, and then I had to crack on with the Falcon, so they never got used. This is a brush tray. So I get sick of just when I'm painting all my brushes lying around on the desk. So what I did was I got one of these brush trays, which you basically do that, and what you can do is you have your brushes. Yeah, see, there's lovely. There's lovely. While you're working. Now, obviously, you don't normally store your brushes with the tips down like that. So you could just do it like that. But when we're working, normally we tend to just have them lying around on the bench. So while I'm in the middle of working with brushes, I can store them like this. It keeps them all separate. Keeps them all in a nice place. And then when I've finished, of course, you can't even see that, can you? There you go. When I've finished for the day, I can just then take them all off, wash them, and make sure they're hanging up the right way. So yeah, I thought I'd get myself one of them, just so I'm not having all the brushes sitting around on my desk in a pile while I'm working. So it's cool. I'll just put those brushes back. Bear with me. Brushes going into the holes that they come from. There we go. So yeah, nice little brush tray there. Cool. All available from emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. I do realise the camera is in a really bad place. Sorry about that. Okay, next is... What's this? This is not Amazon, but it's in an Amazon packet. Oh, that sounded good. Now this, I think, if this is the right package, this is a gift from follower Alex Strickland, I think. Now he mailed me last June, I think, or July, and said, hey, I've made something for you, can I send it to you? So I gave him my details, and I didn't hear back at that. And then, you know, within a few weeks I'd forgotten all about it. So this box turns up like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, who's Alex Strickland? What's in this box? What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? What day is it? And I went through my Facebook messages to try and find who. I'm like, went through Facebook, you know, who's Alex Strickland? Looking on my, you know, like got a record of your Facebook messages. Nothing was on there, and I'm like, I've no idea who this is. I really have no idea who this is. And then eventually, I went into my email and I found the email. I'm like, oh, right. So let's have a look. There is a note. Let's have a quick look and see. Dear Model Making Guru, I know you can't say it, 12th of September it came in. Dear Model Making Guru, this package is Jar Jar free. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for all the great content, Alex Strickland. Alex, thank you very much for that. Very sweet. Yeah, so it's just purely because it was the gap between can I send you something and me getting it was like almost a year. Over a year. I'm like, what? Who? What? Now he says he does woodworking, so we shall get these things out carefully and see what they are. If I remember rightly, he said that he'd been watching my stuff and it got him back into the creative urge. I think I could be misquoting it. I'm doing it from memory. Let's have a look and see what we've got. We have... Oh, would you look at that? Oh, let me get that up to the camera. I hope the lighting's alright. That is gorgeous. I'm going to guess that's laser cut. Laser etched. It could be hand done. It'd be impressive if that was hand done. So you've got a lovely, lovely placemat for my coffee cup. Let me just put that on there. It seems a shame to put my coffee cup on it because it's lovely, that. Oh, we like that. That's beautiful. Thank you very much for that. It's now got a cup of coffee on it. Straight in with the utilitarian. I've also got this lovely bubble wrap. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Just in case we don't get a firework night this year. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And then this thing. What's this thing? Oh, just see what it is. Oh, my life. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let me just get rid of the wrapping. Are you ready? Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, Alex, that is gorgeous. It's all been finished and it's got black trim. Oh, I assume you'd like, I don't know how that works. Do you like, it goes all black and then you sand it back to get rid of the black off the, because these were all recessed. Oh, that is beautiful. And it smells, it smells. PAS 2020 says at the bottom. He signed it on the back. Oh, that, I've got to find somewhere really nice to put that. I'll have to put a little mount on the back and stick it to the wall. Oh, that is fantastic. Alex, thank you massively. That is really, really kind of you. I love that. That wood is wonderful. I love it. It's like is that some kind of like, I don't know wood, but I'm guessing it's some kind of like walnut or something. I don't know. It's a lovely dark brown wood. But yeah, look at that. Oh, Alex, thank you massively. I'll find somewhere to put that. I'll show that off on Sunday again. Oh, that is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. I like a nice bit of wood. Alex, thank you very much. That's very, very kind of it. You're a gentleman, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, what's left? We've got one left. Now, in fact, we haven't got one left. I've got a confession to make. I do have some more packages in quarantine downstairs that I will be opening in about 3 days. I will add them to this video. This is from Paul over at Team Inept, Glued to the Sprue. You know, our mate Paul and Chris and Paul. I know it's from Paul because he's put Cheshire in quotes for a start. But also he's put bzz, bzz, bzz. He's got bzz all over it. We have an in-joke. It says Paul Stewart as well on the bottom, which is another giveaway. We have an in-joke. Paul was doing some research and stuff and was looking into UVB 76, you know, the Russian number station, which is called the buzzer, and it goes brrr, brrr. So we have this on joke now that we just write brrr, especially if it's if we're talking about something and it involves Russia or espionage or spying or deviousness. You just type brrr in capital. It's hard to explain. It doesn't really work when you speak it. It works in text. Anytime when you're maybe a bit alarmed or there's an emergency situation, just type bzz and yeah. Anyway, let's get this open. What the heck? Was ist los? Oh. I know what this is. I know what this is. Are you ready? Come on. It's the head of Arnie. You know it's Arnie. Oh. That is fantastic. That's Paul's painted that. He said it's just something he had, then he thought of me. Oh, that is actually a really nice sculpt. But look at that. I know the lighting's not right here because it's not in the right place. The lighting's over there. No, it's not a tumour. It's not a tumour. That is fantastic. And this is the first time I've actually seen Paul's painting up close and personal. That is really nicely painted. That's awesome. I saw that. I saw a little bit of hair. I'm thinking, is it like Bob Ross or something? No, it'll focus, but the lighting might not be great. You won't really see on camera, but Paul, that is fantastic. I've got news for you. There is no bathroom. You came here in that thing? Paul, that is fantastic, mate. I shall find somewhere to put that in pride of place. That is beautifully painted. Has it been varnished? Do I need to give it a blast of matte varnish? I assume you have varnished it. Or do I need to protect it? Because I don't want to knacker it. I like the fact it's got a little tiny touch of, I think, it could be the lighting, but it's got a little touch of grey just around the bottom of the thing. That's nice. I like that. And the eyes. Oh. Now, Paul's been doing faces for a while. I'm struggling with words today. Paul's been doing faces for a few years, but I remember the first one he did was a bust of Sharp. And he was just learning at the time. And to look at that now and where he is now, paint at this level, he's really come along in massive steps. And I couldn't paint a face this well. It's just, I've no skill with painting. Anything bigger than Warhammer scale faces, I can't paint. So, that's fantastic. The subtle colour on the lips, where it's just a little bit of red, just to give it that kind of lippy pink look. That is beautiful. That's beautifully painted, that dude. T1000 would definitely try to reacquire you there. I would. Come on, paint the rest of my body. That is awesome, Paul. Thank you massively for that, my friend. That will give him somewhere in pride of place. I'll put him there for now. I don't want to... It's got a bit of plywood in there. I don't want to be too harsh. I assume it has been varnished, but just in case, I will be very careful with it there. Oh, that is lovely, that. Awesome work, dude. That's a fantastic paint job. Let's see if we can put it there. We got better. You can see it now. Who's sending me emails? Who's emailing me? Amazon. Hey, we're sending you even more crap. Oh, thanks. Whoa. I need to stop ordering stuff. Right, well, that's all I've got here right now, I think. Like I said, there are more packages downstairs, but they're still in quarantine. So I'll give it a couple of days. I'll let them finish quarantine. Oh, hello. No, I'm rolling now. Come on. Stay there. Stay where I put you. Stay there if you want to leave. Yes, I'll go and let them sit in quarantine for a couple of days. And when we come back, I'll open, I think there's 2 packages, and then we'll be done. So, massive thank you to Alex for these beautiful bits of woodworking. And massive thank you to Paul for this lovely, it's looking at me, its eyes following me around the room. It's looking at me through over the toothpaste. I never thought I'd say that, but Arnold Schwarzenegger is looking at me over the toothpaste. Stop looking at me. No. Yes. Anyway, yes, I'll go and put a link in the Amazon area for these. So go and have a look in my Amazon stores for those. I'll see if I can find something similar in the US and Canadian stores as well. When we come back, we'll look at the next bit. Back in a minute. Thanks, guys. Alrighty, day 2. It's been a couple of days later and everything is now out of quarantine. Let's find some more packages. There's the first one. There's quite a few to go through now, but this is the first one, and it's the smallest. It's a nice... I like that stamp. How do you see that stamp there? Look at that. How cool is that? It's a green device. Yes, we have an envelope, a package from Tom Brustovich, who is also known as Not So Average Builder. Address is covered up, obviously. But I do know that you live in Tennessee, which is where my brother lives. So, hello from my brother. They have a package through. Now, I know what this is, or sort of. He said he was going to send this to me. Let's have a look and see. There is a note, I think. Let me have a look and see. Is there a note? Let me just see what's in there. I don't know why I'm doing it like all mysterious and revealing things. We have some Not So Average Builder stickers, and they're really nice. I love that artwork. That's really cool. Tom, thank you very much for those. Do like and subscribe to his channel, the Not So Average Builder, on the YouTubes. They're really quite sweet stickers, those. Oh, there's a silver. You've spent some money on your stickers. I spend very little on mine. Wow. That's a really lovely, I don't know if it comes out on camera, but that's a beautiful shiny silver one. That's going on the back of my iPad, where all the good stickers go. So thank you very much for those, Tom. Lovely, lovely. He does include a note. It's quite a long note. He says, Fox, man, I want to start off by saying thank you for being a massive inspiration to thousands of people, myself included. Oh, I hate reading this stuff. It sounds like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but I'm not. Thank you very much. When I found your channel, I was immediately drawn in. I watched every single video you had put out at the time. After years of putting it off, your how to shoot videos for YouTube video gave me the final kick in the pants to actually start my own channel. After 2 years of working my butt off, I've hit over 2,000 subscribers. I would definitely have to say that you and your videos had a lot to do with it. So thank you, my friend. Sincerely, Tom, aka the Not So Average Builder. P.S. Starship Filth is life. Lol. Awesome, Tom. Thank you very much for that. They are really awesome. I know they're kind of not on camera right now. I've moved the camera around again, haven't I? That's an awesome one. That silver one. That's going on the back of the iPad. Hang on. I know the camera's far away. If I could pick my iPad up, it would help. Let's see. Where can I put it? Where can I put it? I shall put it there. I think. No. I shall put it there, I think. Only the finest stickers go on the back of my iPad. Only the finest will doodle do, and the silver shinies are, of course, by default, the finest. I shall put it at a jaunty angle here. I don't want to completely cover up NASA, because that's an awesome sticker. Also, it's nice and weathered, that NASA sticker now. So there we go. That is the Not So Average Builder sticker applied in its forever home and scribbled down so it doesn't come off after 5 minutes. There we go. Yeah, it's got loads of... My own stickers just disappeared off in the background on this one. There you go. So there you go. All done and awesome. Thank you very much for that. That is very, very... Oh, I've dropped one. Very, very kind of you, Tom. I shall find special places to put these. One of these will go on the back of Mama Fox's iPad as well, I think, because she always gets one of my stickers whenever I get stickers. So thank you very much for those. I shall put them there. Right, next. What's next? This one. Now, this is all going to be stuff I've ordered, I think. Unless somebody's ordered something for me on Amazon that I don't know about. So, let's get the knife of openings. Knife of stabatier. Now, a lot of these, again, like I said before, these are stuff I've ordered and I've forgotten what it is because it's been so long since I ordered them and they go in quarantine and some of them take a while to turn up. I've got no bloody idea. I don't bloody know. Let's have a look. Invoice, hang on. This is from... First of all. First order of business. The most important order of business. Yes. 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 It is the order of things. So we have here an order from Games Workshop, and there's a story behind this. We have the custom boost. I knocked the microphone. I do apologise for that. The custom booster blaster. Yes. Now I have most of the other Orc vehicles in the Orc vehicle set. I'm trying to get it so you're not getting all the lights from the above. There we go. It's a bit disorganised now. I've got the camera in just the wrong place. The custom booster blaster. I've got most of the other vehicles, apart from the one that looks like a Formula 1 car. I've got the Spam Dangler blast machine and the big fat knacker dacker and the explodey speedy squid banana, but I don't have this one, and I wanted this one because it looks a bit like a cool sort of vintage hot rod, so I got this one as well. These vehicles will be a lot of what actually starts to feature into Warhammer Sundays once I've finished all the Warhammer Conquest buildy stuff. So let's get the shiny plastic off. There you go. That makes it easier. Now you can see things. Yeah, so it just looks mint, and I've really taken to these Orc vehicles, these Orc sort of dragster type vehicles, because they're just kind of so funny and cool and fun, and it's just kind of one of the things that makes 40k lovable is just the silliness. So yeah, we've got the custom booster blaster. I've got the Rucker Truck Squig buggy and the although I haven't got the shock jump dragster. That's the only one I've not got. The shock jump dragster. I've got this Rucker Truck Squig buggy. I don't know what I can't remember. Anyway, I've got all of them apart from the shock jump dragster now, but I'm not really interested in that one so much. But this one, I love this one. I saw Colin over at Festa 67's workshop got one of these, and I'm like, oh, I like the look of that. Oh, it's got proper 1930s hot rod. Yeah, so I'll be having a bit of that. So yeah, the custom booster blaster that I've got myself. That's going to be... And, oh, the reason I got this, by the way, I wasn't actually setting out to buy something over the last few days. I've been trying to not spend a lot of money lately. And what did I do? The bank sent me a new card. I've got a debit card from my bank, and it's not due to expire till a certain time next year. I'm not going to say when, obviously. It doesn't expire till next year, but the bank sent me a new card, like, well early, and I'm like, okay. So I'm a little suspicious, and I phoned the bank, and they were like, yeah, just use it. Yeah, you go. It's genuine. It's kosher. Don't worry about it. So I went to PayPal to change my bank details. you know, to set it up for the new card. I may as well put the new card in so I don't have to remember to sort out the old card. And it said, right, your new card's on, it's not verified yet. And because it's 3 years since I did it, I completely forgot what that meant. Now, what it means is, basically, you press a button and they send you £1 to your bank account and you read the code on your bank statement, you put it in PayPal and it verifies the card is real. I forgot that. And what I thought it meant was, oh, I need to put a transaction through. So I went and bought this. So I spent 30 quid for something that I could have just done at the press of a button and it cost me nothing. So, oh well, it doesn't really matter. I've got a nice model at the end of it. So we shall put that there. What's next? We have, unpack it again. Oh, there's a string. I never know how to open these Amazon ones sometimes. I always miss the pull string. Okay, here we have Amazon Basics. It is a 10-foot long lightning to USB power cable for my iPhone. Now you're wondering why I'm not going to get it out. Why have I got one of these? Well, we'll put that there. You'll see in a minute. Nothing else in there. Into the pile of crap it goes. What's next? We have... See, I got that one, right? We have a bit of paper. A gift note from Foxx Wolf. Ship in Amazon packaging selected. You idiot. I wanted it. It said this might be in a bag in a box that says what's in the box. So do you want it in Amazon packaging? So I said yes, and it gives me a gift note to myself saying ship it in Amazon. But I don't know. We now have Amazon Basics. Male to female USB. Yes. What can this possibly be for? I don't know, but I think I might break the continuity with everything out of sequence. What's this now? I walk a million miles for one of your smiles. Never mind. Old joke, never mind, doesn't work. Here we have some things. What have we got here? I've actually forgotten now. We have... Oh yes. Oh yes. I'll get to these in a minute. I'll get to them in a minute. Because I've got some continuity here. Not then. This one may not fit on screen. But I'll show you what it is. I'll get it out and I'll show you what it is. Who matron? I'll get it out for you. This is something that's going to be relevant to filming of the videos. And it's something I've been meaning to sort out for a while, but kept never getting around to. Make sure there's no receipt. Oh, it's got that wonderful Amazon paper packaging that smells like poop. It really does. I don't know. I mean, I know it's recycled, but it kind of smells like it's recycled toilet paper. There's lots of it. Yes, an enormous box. What you don't see behind me is an enormous pile of crap. When I get out of this chair, I'm going to fall over and brain myself. It's kind of to be expected. What we have here is, I hope you can see this. I didn't really carefully plan where the camera went. I'm just going to jam the camera in and on. What we have here is something I can't get out of the bubble wrap. God damn! Yes, it's big. It's metal. It's big and black and metal. And I'm knocking the microphone. We have here... Hang on, there's a... I've got to get some scissors now. There's a right proper... In fact, no, let me get the proper Games Workshop shazzle. There's a... Hang on. Yes, there we go. Marvel at my unwrapping skills. Yes. We have a telescope. Oh, hello. Doing. Instant open. We have a spring-loaded camera arm, or just basically it's a spring-loaded camera mount arm thing that I can use as a camera mount as I knock the microphone. Now, I'm going to have the problem with this one that I had with the other one, which is it's oversprung. So the springs are just far too powerful and it will never stay where you put it. You can lock it with this, but it won't. it's fighting against me now. So what I had to do with the last one was take one of the springs off. So I'll have to take one of these springs off so I can actually close it, because it just defaults to that. It's so powerful, even when you try and tighten it up. So basically, it's a spring angle poise arm with a grip on the end for your smartphone, and then there's a clampy bit. And what I'm going to be able to do with this, because I've got one already, I'm just going to put it down in the corner where it's going to expand and brain someone. Hang on. Boing! There you go. What I'm going to be able to do with that and this is basically film from that side. Because all the time I'm filming from this side of the bench. And when I'm painting, you see in the back of my hand. But I've not got the option at the moment with the distance from the computer and stuff to put a camera on that side. So with that second spring arm, I've got a stool that I can bring from downstairs to mount the arm to. I've now got a 10-foot cable, no, 6-foot cable to go from the computer to overhead. And then from that, I can connect this to the iPhone to film from. And hopefully it means I can have a camera on this side, which is going to be great for when I'm doing brush painting and stuff. So that's my plan, is to have stuff on this side now as well. And maybe even do 2 cameras at once. Now, the other thing I've got here is most exciting. Most exciting. And what I have here, I mean, this specific part here isn't exciting. This in of itself is not exciting, but this is a power pack. It's not exciting at all, I hear you say, and you are right. I like that bag. Feels like a food waste bag, but not as dissolvable. Ugreen switching adapter. Good. Instantly not read. What is interesting is this. This is something I've been after for a while. Well, not this specific thing, because I didn't know about this specific thing. But I've been after something like this for a while. And when I saw on the Craftsman channel, Steady Crafting, he actually talked about this and showed what it was. I'm like, oh, that's what I've been looking for ages. This is a Viltrox LED fill light. Basically, it's got a temperature control here, and I'll plug it in and I'll show you. It's got a temperature control on the back to control the shade of it, the tint of it. And it has a doohickey here so you can mount it to a tripod, which I won't need, because, well, I will, because I've got a little stand. You can tripod mount it. It's mains or battery, and it's basically going to be useful for me when I'm filming to camera. I can have it on my right hand. I can put it anywhere. It's an extra source of light. Let me plug this in and we'll see how it looks. Hang on. Now, I will be putting all these in the Amazon store. Okay, so here we have it attached. Now, when I use this, I've got a little tiny tripod I'm going to mount it onto with that, so it will stand there and it can point wherever I want. On a Monday night, for example, I can have it on the shelf in front of me, above me, so I can have it shining in my face and I'll be well lit, because I'm always terribly lit. When I'm filming to camera, I can have it on my right hand side. And basically, it's, oh, I looked at the bulb. It's a really bright, I'm going to blow the camera now. It's a really bright fill light, but it's got this cool little screen on the back. Look, how cool is that? And what you can do, you can change the temperature, I think. 90 watts, so that's the brightness. I need to read the instructions really to figure out, there we go. You can change the temperature. Now for daylight, you want between 5.6 and 6,000 K. So 5.6 is about right for daylight. You know, bulb effect. Ready? Yes. So 100, you can change the brightness. I like that. I didn't realise you could do that. You can change the brightness of it, and you can change the temperature. So I can recreate proper incandescent bulbs, which are normally about 3.5. You don't realise in the old days with incandescent bulbs, that's what the light looked like around here. That's what every room looked like. But nowadays, with your LEDs, of course, it's much more like daylight. So I'm really pleased about that. I'm really happy with that. There's also a slot for an extra battery pack, I think, on the back there. But yeah, so that is lovely. That's going to really, really help me, especially on Monday nights and on live streams where I'm facing the camera, because I've got a big old ring light with the magnifier, and it gets hot in the summer, and at some point the bulb's going to go. But this is an LED, so yeah. Now this is about, if you've been looking for some fill lights, this is about 35 quid. I will try and add these to my Amazon stores, Canada, UK, and USA. if you want to get some. They're absolutely brilliant. And they're literally about 30-35 quid. They're not expensive at all compared to some of the other options you've got. Now, you can power them with batteries, but yeah, it might last you. I think it's supposed to last you about an hour, but it doesn't come with the batteries. And you can power it with mains, and I would recommend that. And you get a tripod mount as well. So yeah, there you go. So new camera devices, new lighting. And what I can do, if I'm filming here, I can just like put it on its tripod and stick it on my spray booth and have it shining down. Because if I do that, it'll look great. If I try that now, let's see. What would it look like if I did that? If I did that, let's have a look. If I put it up there, it'd just be a little tiny bit. It's not the brightest of lights, it's only a fill light. So if I put it here and turn it off, it's just, I know it looks weird on camera now because I've set the lighting already and the camera exposure, but it's just an extra fill light. So I could hang it off the thing above the bench, or I could have it around. It's just an extra bit of light. And when you're filming, the trick is all the light in the world is the best amount of light. So that is, I think, oh no, one more. Really pleased with that. Really, really pleased with that. Ooh, throw away, do not eat. Desiccant silica gel. Throw away, do not eat. I've thrown it away. Instructions for the power pack. Okay. Ooh, cable tile. Keep that. Now, last one. Oh, they've sent me a square. Warning, Helvetica. Oh, it didn't work. Damn it, Amazon. Oh, curses. Hashtag TeamInet fail. Not very interesting, but something absolutely vital. Wait. Yes. Oh, I panicked then. They changed the label. I thought they sent me the enamel one. A couple of cans of Humbrol 49 acrylic varnish, matte varnish. If you're into rattle cans, I've said this many times, this is by far, if you have to rely on rattle cans, if you haven't got an airbrush, this is by far the best rattle can varnish you can get, if you can get it in your country. It's idiot proof. You can't mess it. Well, you can, but you have to work really hard. And it's really, really good. You can do it outdoors, even if it's cold and damp, it works perfectly. So yeah, I needed a couple of cans of that. So there you go, that's my haul and all the stuff from the other one. So thank you to all of you guys who've sent me stuff. It's very, very kind of you. All the stuff is fantastic. The Warhammer Sunday plaque is now on the wall, on the cool wall. The placemat you can see is over here, because that's now seeing some use. Thank you very much. And all the other bits, I've kind of tidied, it's been a few days ago now, so I've tidied some stuff away. But massive thank you to all of you who have sent me stuff. I really, really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you. But that's going to do us. So thank you very much to all of you who've sent me something. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you massively. It's very, very kind of you. And here's to more packages turning up that I've forgotten what the hell I've ordered, because that's the thing right now. I've got no idea what's going on. I don't even know what day it is. Anyway, take care. Thank you for sending me stuff. Take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. Go buy something awesome. And until next time, adios, amoebas.